And welcome back to the channel, guys. You join us for season 50, episode 44. A lot to cover in this one. We're going to go through, we're going to preview our remaining fixtures, as well as we're going to look at our leading goal score stats. But before that, we've got a league game. Yeah, it's league match 30. We're against the Tigers, who are 15th in the division, and Runnymede Rangers, we are 6th. So, Tigers are going in 4-3-3. About 54-56 skills, whereas Runnymede Rangers, we're going for 4-2. Yeah, we've got Canafilo Schroeder up front. Yeah, basically we're keeping the same team that have been going in the last couple of games because they're playing so well. They're not quite fatigued yet, so this hopefully should be enough because they're going in on 69 and we're playing at red away strip. So let's go over to the Tigers stadium, and yeah, it's called the Nest. Don't know what a Tiger's doing in a nest, but the attendance is quite good. 27,161, and I'm getting a signal that the players are ready, officials are ready, and the game kicked off, and it was. Yeah, Runnymede Rangers, we were enjoying the best of the possession, even though we are away. But yeah, even though we put a few attacks here, it takes a while before he scores on left side of midfield, and indeed that's how we go in 1-0 up. So not totally convincing, but we send the players out for the second half. Yeah, and the game resumes, and it is Runnymede Rangers. Yeah, we've got domination again, but Tigers, yeah, they're putting some shots our way as well. And it's always this bit where it's getting a little bit tense because we are nearing the full time, and it's still just the 1-0. So they can peg us back at any moment, and there is a goal because Schroeder, he scores on 91. He seals it for Runnymede Rangers. But we declaw the Tigers even more because Monican, he shoots from midfield. And that's how the game ends. Tigers 0, Runnymede Rangers 3. Yeah, we definitely earned our stripes in that one. But that's always nervous when, it's just the one goal, because these last minute goals, yeah, they can be killers, but we're quite happy for those 3 points. Thank you very much. So let's go over to It's a Goal, where we can see that it's official. Tigers 0, Runnymede Rangers 3. And if we go to the match report, we can see that 68% possession. Monican, he, for his last minute goal and his contribution in midfield, he gets man of the match. And look at that, 14 shots, 8 on target as opposed to 6 shots, 4 on target for Tigers. So we really got their shot numbers down, which did us good. Achilles heel also, I would suggest, would be discipline, because look at that, for a 3-0 victory, that's a lot of yellow cards to pick up, and that's got repercussions in our next game, as you're just about to find out. But before we do that, let's go over to the table, and you can see that, look at that, so the top 6 all won. Then we've got 4 draws, so the 4 teams behind us, wow, they've all got a point each, which puts the gap of 7 now between Runnymede Rangers and Aardvark, and it opens up even more. So look at that, we've got 13 between Vikings. So our serious opposition is Aardvark. And if we go to Division Home, we can see that these 4 draws, look at that, they all play together. So Surfer Soccer, Viking, Aardvark and Southport Superstars. So that is a massive favour, and it just shows how important that game was the other day against Aardvark. We could have done with those 3 points, but it is what it is, and we've still got an uphill climb to go. But let's go, let's just look at the fixtures then, because this will tell you what sort of running we've got in the last 8 games. And we're going to preview our next one in a minute. That's Borussia Corsham. That's not as easy as it may look at first appearances. Then look at that, gets really difficult. Greenholm Rangers into Malaga. Then we get a little bit of reprieve. Hitchin FC, Southport Superstars. Then it goes hard again. Spartak, Abid, and we end in Vikings. So yeah, we've got a couple of tricky matches coming up, and then yeah, it still remains sort of medium to hard difficulty in that one. Okay, so we've got one message to look at in the fact that we've got a player fitness update. In the fact that Topolkov, he's picked himself up a knock. So, yeah, it could have been worse, but he's got a knock. And, yeah, if we look at our goal scoring rate, then we can also look at our discipline as well. So look at the goal scorers now. So just wanted to show you this. Schroeder, he's reached the 20 goal mark, 0.8. We need that up a little bit more towards 1. But yeah, he's reached 20. Then it's Exogru. Costa's injured for the rest of the season, so he's going to be on 12. And then Calafilo on 10. And if we go to player discipline, yeah, we look. It's it's a mixture now. It's Hierras, he's the worst. He's got 12 already. Then Canafilo, and then we go into defence. So it's basically spread out across the team: midfielders, strikers, and defenders. So yeah, this is going to put us in a little bit of trouble for the match day, because look at that. We've got Borussia Caution, but we are at home, and if you go to team selection, this is what I mean. So couple your knocks with your injuries, with your suspensions, then we've got 5 players out. So that's where the squad depth really matters. But this is the squad we're going in with. So if you preview it, then look at that. We're going in 4-4-2, and it's 67. Whereas you look at Borussia Caution, look at that. They've got 60s, 40s, 50s throughout. They've got 170 there. So they're going in 64 on a 4-4-2. So same formation. They're not a million miles away from us. There's only literally 3 in it. We're just hoping that home status will prevail. Wow, so that was a really good table I showed you. Really good set of last fixtures, last results that we had in the last set of fixtures. So Runnymede Rangers, although we are a few points ahead of Aardvark, play a couple of tricky games and they can disappear. So guys, if you've got any comments on what you've just seen, then you know what to do. Put them downstairs. And while you're down there, subscribe, smash the likes, and as always, don't just tune in, join in on itsagol.org. Thanks for watching.